Wish you a bright flag raising ceremony. The National Flag Conference first introduced the National Flag Code in 1923. Congress followed in 1942 and passed a resolution enacting the Flag Code. The code dictates how to display the flag and ceremonies way in which the flag should be raised. In connection with Pakistan's Independence Day and solidarity with the Kashmiris, American Muslim Council organized a flag raise ceremony in New Jersey. Mr. Sam Khan managed this event. Hundreds of thousands people gathered in this ceremony. American congressmen, senator, mayor, assemblywoman, country freeholder and others. The guests were Sayyid Wasim, Hina Rahman, Adnan Bukhari and Sayyid Hassan, who especially came to participate in this ceremony from New York. Whilst Mr. Frank Palin, the congressman and the Consul General of Pakistan, Miss Aisha were the chief guest of this ceremony. The flag raising ceremony included the car rally, flag raising speech, cake cutting and delicious famous halwa puris. The main objective of this program was wishing a very happy Independence Day, feeling of love with Pakistan and the solidarity with the Kashmiri people. During the moment of cake cutting and flag raising, the lawn echoed with the slogans of Pakistan Zindabad and also played a national anthem of Pakistan. Consulate General Miss Aisha said in her speech that independence of Pakistan is a big and important day for the remembrance of the sacrifices of our ancestors, and due to these big sacrifices we got this country. No doubt Pakistan is a democratic country where all people including minorities are living with fully religious independence, norms and values. She also said Prime Minister Imran Khan is working very hard, especially focusing on Kashmiri brothers and sisters who are facing lockdown and curfew situation for a year, and Modi government must stop the brutally acts of killing innocents and we all must be united, raising their voice of freedom from India. At the end of his speech, she thanked to all participants with chanting slogans for Pakistan.
शुरू करना चाहती हूँ। सबसे पहले आप सबको आज़ादी की बहुत बहुत मुबारक। Very happy Independence Day to all of you. Thank you. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for taking the time out and being here today. I know it was rainy in the morning. It was the same in Manhattan. It was the same in Brooklyn. But it's wonderful to see our Pakistani American community turn out in such a large number to celebrate Pakistan's Independence Day. Bahut shukriya. Thank you so much. I hope everyone is having a great deal of fun. I also want to thank and recognize Sam Khan and American Muslim Council for the wonderful show that they have put up. Sam Khan, thank you so much. I know you have been working tirelessly day and night, and because of the weather we got a little delayed. But thank you, and it is wonderful to be with all of you. Pakistan Independence Day is also special, ladies and gentlemen, because it reminds us, it's a commemoration of the sacrifices of our forefathers and of our founding fathers. This country was created after a very long and hard struggle, and our forefathers, all the people in the Pakistan movement, they worked extremely hard for the creation of this country. I'm very happy to share with you that our government, led by our dynamic Prime Minister, Mr. Imran Khan, is working day and night and working extremely hard to achieve the objectives of Pakistan movement, to make Pakistan a truly progressive, democratic country where all citizens enjoy equal rights and live in peace and harmony. I also wanted to share with you, since I'm with the community, the good news about the situation regarding COVID-19 in Pakistan, where alhamdulillah we're seeing a great deal of improvement, and we are on track to making full recovery. Many sectors of our economy have already opened, and as I said, we're looking forward to making robust and complete economic recovery. I also wanted to say a few words here about our Kashmiri brothers and sisters who now for almost a year, actually more than a year, have been suffering under the lockdown imposed by the fascist Indian government led by their Prime Minister Modi. So you can imagine, having lived in lockdowns and in quarantine recently in New York, how hard it is to live that kind of life. And I just wanted to reiterate that we need to show solidarity with our Kashmiri brothers and sisters who continue to suffer even after a whole year has gone by. So recently we had the first anniversary of the revocation of Article 370, which is an Indian design to change the demography of Jammu and Kashmir. And this is not only happening in Jammu and Kashmir, but also to minorities all over India and in different parts of India. So my appeal to the Pakistani American community here is to continue to raise your voices against the genocide that is being undertaken by the Indian government, not only in the Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, but also in several other parts of India. A big thanks towards the end to you again for being the wonderful community that you are, for your immense contributions to Pakistan, and for your immense help and assistance, not only during COVID-19, but whenever you are asked to help Pakistan, whenever it is in need. You are the real ambassadors of our country. You are the real strength of our country. We really appreciate you, and you remain very, very close to my heart and to the heart of this government. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your patience and for listening to me. And Pakistan Zindabad.
हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल आइकन पर क्लिक